Coming up, I'm gonna dive into the topic of content marketing and whether you have enough content for binge consumption. Let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Royce and I am a knowledge enthusiast. I love working with digital marketers like you and to share my knowledge of digital marketing. On this channel, I will provide you with weekly tips on how you can grow your digital marketing career. Thanks to Netflix and now other platforms such as Disney+, Apple TV+, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and HBO Now, the popularity of the phrase binge watching is mainstream. Binge media consumption describes the habit of watching consecutive episodes of TV shows in one sitting. How many times have you said, "This is so good, just one more episode and I'll go to bed"? Many episodes later, you realize it's super late at night and it's almost morning, but you don't care. The TV series was so addictive you had to binge. In addition to TV watching, binge consumption can occur with eating, drinking, and shopping. There's some staggering statistics about the power of binge today. Binge eating occurs in 1 in 35 adults. Binge drinking occurs in 1 in 6 adults who consume 7 drinks per binge. Binge shopping occurs with about 6% of the US population, with 80% of the compulsive buyers being women. Based on these stats, you can see we live in a binge society, for better or worse. For some reason, some people can't stop. A binge becomes an obsession. So how can we leverage binge so our audience binges on our content? In today's instant gratification society, we don't have to wait. We can watch the next episode right away. We can eat the next donut, drink the next drink, gamble on the next game. Do I have enough great content to become binge-worthy? There are 5 main areas you should concentrate on to make sure you have enough content for binge consumption. Number 1, get to know your target audience. The first step is to really understand your audience. You can't grow your audience until you know who they are. What type of person are they? How old are they? Where do they live? Where do they work? How much money do they make? How much education do they have? What are their hobbies? What are their interests? What types of other content do they consume? When you know your audience, you can create content that really resonates with them. You're more likely to have them consume a lot of your content if it's made for them. Number 2, produce great content. This speaks for itself. As I mentioned earlier, you have to get to know your audience and know what their content they're invested in and keep track of what they consume. Good is not good enough. It has to be great. You can't expect average results from average content. Excellent results come from fantastic content. It's important to have quality and quantity. Number 3, create predictable and consistent content. Do you publish your content when you're ready to publish it or when your audience wants it? It's important to create content that becomes predictable. Your audience expects that you will come out on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, for example. Set the times where you'll grow your audience because it's consistent and predictable. The old model of airing TV episodes on a certain day and time worked to some degree. The consumption model has changed and has become time shifted, so your audience can catch up and binge all at once. Number 4, integrate your content. To integrate your content, you should create a topic cluster. A topic cluster is where you create one large-scale piece of content on a broad topic. The pillar page, the foundation of the topic cluster, covers all the topic on a page with room for more in-depth reporting in more detailed cluster pages that hyperlink back to the pillar page. Think of it like a TV episode. It's a standalone, but it's part of an overall TV series. There are different seasons for each episode. The topic cluster creates a knowledge hub that addresses an entire topic and becomes a helpful resource rather than putting everything into one page. Number 5, personalize your content. You have to think like Netflix and Amazon. They have recommendation engines that are personalized to you. Companies are shifting towards the Netflix and Amazon recommendation systems. Netflix explains why people are shifting this way. We estimate the likelihood that you will watch a particular title in our catalog based on the number of factors, including your interactions with our service, how other members are doing similar tastes, and preferences of our service. Information about the titles, such as genre, categories, actors, release year. We also look things like time of day you watch, the device you are watching Netflix on, and how long you watch. Okay, let's bring it all together. First, if you like what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button below. We live in a binge society, so it's important you develop a tribe of raving fans about your content. They are the keys to your success, whether you like the binge phenomenon or not. Thank you for watching. Until next time.